And with me now is Richie Smith. He is the owner of CrossWind Aviation and pilot of this Pilatus plane.
Pilatus PC-12.
PC-12 that is a charter, but also there's an owner. And so why is it here, and what do you, how are you involved with this airport?
I'm an airborne cab driver. That's about what it amounts to.
And you've been flying ever since you were, you said 16?
I started formal instruction when I was 12, soloed the day I turned 16, so I've been around airplanes my whole life.
But tell us a little bit about your company and how you utilize these smaller airports in this area, why that's so important.
You know, people need to get to small towns and they don't want to deal with commercial. That's why they buy airplanes like this. The small airports serve to get closer, quicker.
Right.
You know, we can do in one day what you could do 3 or 4 days in commercial. Straight to the plant, 2 miles up the road. You know, a lot of times there's a courtesy car and we're in and out in 30 minutes. Hour later, we're at the next place, another state away. And so they are able to visit 3 different states or multiple locations in a day, and it's a time machine.
Well, and we're visiting a lot of the rural airports, but what is special about Bamberg?
It's small, it's welcoming.
Yes. Yeah.
It's space. A lot of the bigger airports are, they're busting at the seams. There's no hangar space, there's no room.
Yeah.
And so these small airports, you know, for a company like me, it gives me the space to store, clean, have the airplanes ready, go pick up the owners. And
so you have a partnership, obviously, with Bamberg County Airport and with Joey.
Right.
Yeah. And you've been working with them for quite a while.
For better part of a year now, yeah.
Okay,
a little over
very
a year.
good.
So.
Anything else you want to share about your company and exactly what you provide for these businessmen and industries that are going to want to move into this area?
Yeah, so the charter is really, I guess, a fill-in. I stay pretty busy with owners, but I've got a lot of people that, you know, call me up and they don't want to own the airplane. They don't want the headache of maintenance and hangar and management and all the costs associated with an airplane, and so they can do a one-off trip, you know, as a charter. And so it's it also actually works for my company with managing 12 airplanes that, you know, I can, if one airplane's in maintenance, we can charter. So it gives a lot of flexibility for when airplanes go down, when you get in it and the starter doesn't work, or it's a good backup, good redundancy.
So as a pilot, do you know everything about an airplane? Do you know how to fix it? Do you know how to, you said you clean it.
Everything, yeah. Everything.
Did you hear? He said everything. Richie Smith.
I've got a shop in Charleston that does most of our work.
Okay, very cool.
So we've actually got multiple shops, yeah.
Yeah, very good. CrossWind Aviation, Richie Smith.